Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some skincare stuff. Now I'm like so into skincare lately. I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm at that age where anti-aging stuff's really important. So I'm always looking for new products, new stuff, new things, and of course I like to share it with you guys. Today we're going to be talking about the Derma Roller. Now I'm sure you guys, a lot of you have heard about this. It's this little thingy right here. It's got like a little wheel that spins and it's got a whole bunch of teeny tiny little needles that you roll over your face. And I know what you're thinking because it's what I thought at first too. Why would I take needles and stab myself in the face over and over and over and over again in the name of beauty? Let me just ease your questions, your curiosity. Let me just ease your concerns. That's the word I'm looking for, concerns. Because I too was like you at one point, and I too thought, why would we do this? Is it going to make me bleed? Is it going to hurt? It's a bunch of tiny needles. I mean, come on. Let me tell you first of all, before we get into this, let me tell you about the Derma Roller itself. This one is from La Fontaine Cosmetics. I like it because it's a really cool color. It's like this gold, like yellowy gold shade. It kind of actually matches my eyeshadow today. Now this little thing has over 500 teeny tiny needles. These needles are 0.5 millimeters long, so they're not long at all. They actually have one that is 0.2 millimeters, so that's even smaller. That would be good if you have really sensitive skin, but honestly the 0.5 millimeters is pretty much good for everybody. So the point of using a Derma Roller is essentially, like if I break this down into like bare bones terms, it's to disrupt your skin, to kind of make your brain think, oh my god, my skin is damaged, I need to repair it, I need to send collagen, I need to make it better, as well as making it so that your skincare products can actually get in deeper into your skin so they work better. It's super easy to use. You just roll it across your face. There's a right way to do this, so let me show you. Pretty much the way that I do this is I do this twice a week. I'll take kind of my day, like I have at least one day a week where it's kind of like chill time where I'll watch some of my shows on Hulu and, you know, do a mask, really like do a good skincare routine, and that's usually when I use my Derma Roller. How I fit this into my routine is that I will wash my face, get all my makeup off, do a face mask, and then I do my Derma Roller. And you make sure to do it before you put on any serum, any toner, anything like that. This is your step right before all of that. Right after you wash your face, make sure your face is nice and clean. That's when you use your Derma Roller. So the way that you do this is you want to, first of all, kind of go in an up and down motion, and then a horizontal motion, and then an X motion. The way that I do this is I'll first go in the up and down, and then I will go side to side. And then I actually, instead of just going back and forth like this, I will go diagonal and then the opposite way diagonal. And that way it's doing that X motion and it's getting every possible way that it can all around my face. To the question of does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. It's very, very light. You're not putting any pressure when you do this. It's very light. You're just letting it roll across your skin without pushing down. You don't want your skin to bleed. It's not going to be any better if you press down on it. You're just lightly doing this, lightly rolling it across your skin. It creates these little micro punctures in your skin. But it's going to send a signal to your brain that says, hey, we've got an injury. We need to send collagen. We need to repair it, which is what you want. This also is great because it creates these little punctures. That means that skincare can really get into your skin and work even better. This is why you want to do this step before you apply any of your serums, toner, moisturizer, anything like that. The best thing you can use with this, by the way, is a serum. And it doesn't even have to be an expensive serum. You could just use a straight vitamin C serum. I've gotten one off of Amazon for relatively inexpensive. I believe the most like $15-20, and they work really well. That's the best thing you can do right after using your Derma Roller because it's just going to sink in and it's going to be your skin's gonna be so happy. A couple of other things I want to mention, like I said, it's really, really important to use this before your serum, so do not use it. If you've already put toner and stuff on, don't use it. Wash your face again, rinse it all off. It's got to be on super clean skin. The other thing that's really important is to sanitize this. If you think about it, this is rolling on top of your skin and it is creating those micro punctures. If you aren't cleaning it, that bacteria can just get right back into your skin, cause breakouts, cause irritation. You don't want to do that. The easiest way to clean this is to soak it in hot water, hot soapy water. So I usually will fill the sink up with hot water, put in some soap, and kind of just go like this, clean it off. Once I've done that, the best thing you can do is alcohol to sanitize it. What I found to be the best way as far as sanitizing it is to have alcohol in a little spray bottle. So I have one of those spray bottles that you get when you buy the travel size little bottles, and I will just spin the roller and then spray it, and that way it's getting sanitized without using a ton of alcohol, because if you pour it on top of it, you're going to use a lot more than you need to. Overall, I have really loved the results that I've had with my Derma Roller. This one's from La Fontaine Cosmetics. I really love it. I will have a discount code below so you guys can pick one up if you want. I definitely think it's a really inexpensive and effective way to get the most out of your skincare products, get the most out of your serums and your toners to make sure that they actually work as well as they possibly can. And because you're only doing this 2 times a week, it's really not adding too much time. You spend 5 to 10 minutes rolling on your face 2 times a week, and it's going to make a huge difference in the effectiveness of your serums and your skincare products. Let me know if you guys have used one of these spiky goodness tools. Thank you so much to La Fontaine Cosmetics for sponsoring this video. Sponsored videos are how I am able to keep making videos and awesomeness and be here for you guys. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon.